This pre-9/11 work, you don't know nothing about that. Couple seconds later, take a look at these Reagan administration combinations. That gotta be the slowest combination I ever seen. Hit him with the war on drugs. Try Reaganomics. Hold me through the slowest effective uppercut. The island boy taking more damage than Iran in June 2025. Charleston White had his hands.
What did he say?
Chill. That's a... What's up, people? It's me, Dre, on the YouTube channel, guys. We got another Chiseled Adonis. Why do they even let this buzz much happen? Charleston White versus Island Boy Red. Who is sanctioning these fights?
Bro, what the f? Man, what the f is this man?
People, like, who's setting these up? Is this like, this is an Aiden Ross joint, isn't it? Like, Aiden, yeah, I see him in the corner.
Why?
Ain't no way anybody else is setting this shit up, bro. Like, this is ridiculous. What is Charleston White, like 50 something? And Island Boy Red's like what, 20, 25? I don't even fucking know. I don't care about these people. We're just watching it because Chiseled Adonis is doing it. Huh? Like, comment, subscribe. Happy Men's Mental Health Month. I hope you boys are doing well.
So boom, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios.
Back in the studio.
We had a celebrity boxing fight between Charleston White and one half of the island.
Celebrity.
Round one. Fight!
First off, what kind of Jake Paulification business is this? Charleston White is a 48-year-old, half-blind, juvenile felon. Meanwhile, his opponent is a 24-year-old failed rapper with a pseudo-homosexual incest relationship with his brother? Come here.
It's not pseudo. It's definitely homosexual.
Gay!
Definitely homosexual, brother. No way. I was close, bro. 48, 24. Literally half his fucking age, bro.
Hold on. Weave. Try it again. Come here, Weave. Wait a minute. Charleston White only got one eye. How is he seeing these punches? Let me find out that glass eye is really a Sharingan. Hey, what the hell the ref doing? Man's in there dressed like he charged people to file their turbo taxes they could do for free. This man gonna be a senior citizen in under a decade and he out here duking it out with Gen Z. Damn, homie threw the left hand so hard and missed, he almost flew out the ring. Somebody better tell the island boy how to learn to fight on the peninsula. This man ain't land a punch yet. Charleston only got one eye. He can't see half the shit coming. How the hell you still can't connect? He's under a decade away from being declared as a senior citizen. He's in there with a 1995 Sean Kemp haircut, but he still hasn't been dealt any damage yet. The island boy in there looking like a created character with no attributes, and you ain't got no VC to increase his character. Finally, a jab. The island boy's strength is just like the Iceland military. They both don't exist. We're halfway through the first round, and who would have thought the 24-year-old's the one who's gassed? Mans thought he could just put on the gloves and step in the ring with no training. Now look at him, more tired than DJ Khaled walking uphill in the summer heat.
That's wild, bruh. Look, respect for jumping in the ring, but like, why?
I mean, it's just bullshit.
Like, this is horrible to watch, bro. This isn't even... People are only watching this because it's Charleston White and, you know, Kodiak Red. One half of the island gay boys, bro. Ridiculous.
Charleston, he's laughing at him. Come here. The jab connected, but then the island boy went right back into retreat. Peep the next punch. Meow. Son did a scratch attack like he's a Pokemon. I thought we was boxing. You gonna let the old man get a breather? Don't let him style on you like that. Start throwing
Man's over here chilling on the rope.
Punch! Charleston with the left hand. I think he might have just knocked the tattoo off his face. He got the island boy stumbling. Peep the left hand again. Falcon! Punch! Hit the factory reset. I'm an island boy. Oh! Had him stumbling like he has.
Not with the sound again, bro.
Charleston hitting him with the 20th century hands. This pre-9/11 work, you don't know nothing about that. Couple seconds later, take a look at these Reagan administration combinations. That gotta be the slowest combination I ever seen. Hit him with the war on drugs. Try Reaganomics. Hold me through the slowest effective uppercut I've ever seen in my life. 2.5 minutes in, this is Charleston White's fight. Final 10 seconds, they both tired as hell. Where's the time stone when you need them? They need to get to the corner immediately. straight right hand connects. That's 3 power punches Charleston White caught the Island Boy with. This man is in disarray. He's 48 years old with one eye, built like E.T., but for whatever reason, the Island Boy can't make no damage. Time for a special attack. The fuck was that? Arms was flailing like the spinning lever on a 1990s pencil sharpener.
Regularly scheduled program.
Might I add, the lack of muscle definition on both these dudes is crazy.
Ridiculous.
If Lizzo exhales a little bit too hard, they might go flying outside the ring.
Get over here!
Bruce, what kind of judo throw was that? He just hit that boy with a hip toss, looking like Ricky Steamboat versus Randy Savage at WrestleMania 3. This won't count as a knockdown, but psychologically, it looks like the damage has already been done. Keep in mind, we haven't seen any body shots this entire fight. Dudes keep going for head like oral was the only thing on the menu.
Going out, you rapist!
Okay.
Man's got caught with a right hand post, left hand, right hand. The Island Boy taking more damage than Iran in June 2025. Charleston White had his hands.
Chill. That's a deep cut. Chill.
On his hips. Now he got his hands on his knees. This man is gassed.
That shit just happened.
Sinzu bean,
Too
some
soon.
icy hot, and maybe even a shot of Robitussin. This man ain't trying to keep swinging like this. We're nearly 5 minutes into the fight. Still haven't seen one single body blow from either of the competitors. Somebody get Charleston White an inhaler. In fact, why hasn't anybody taken the moment to make sure his eye is adjusted in the right position, fam? What happens if it falls out? Does the fight continue? Is it treated like a mouthpiece? Looks like the Island Boy wants a hip toss of his own. Look how he trapped the old man's arm. He was pulling him all the way towards the ropes. But look at Charleston White. Mans is trying to scheme his way into getting extra time. He purposely loosened his mouthpiece, had it fall to the ground so the referee could take a quick timeout for him to catch an additional breather. You broke the rules. You can't do that shit. Then look how he keeps scheming. They try to put the mouthpiece back in his mouth. Shorty came up there with a water bottle, making it seem as if she was cleaning the mouthpiece. You know damn well Charleston White was able to get a bottle cap of a shot. Back to the action we go. Final minute.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
Finish him!
Oh! Straight right hand updating his iOS. The Island Boy don't know what to do. He started looking at the referee like, what do I do next? And decided maybe I don't want to fight this old man no more.
I quit!
Look at his hand. He's saying he don't want to fight no more.
This is fucking embarrassing. I'm sorry. This is fucking embarrassing, bruh. Bye.
Timeouts in boxing. He's
God.
retiring to his corner. It's over. The handicapped has won. Charleston White takes down the Island Boy in 2 rounds. Mans took 5 old man punches to the face and said, I don't want to fight no more. They got Charleston White in there feeling like Mike Tyson or Ali. Look at his camp. They ran into the ring. They weak as hell, though. They couldn't even pick this man up. This dude weighs about 134 pounds. They got this dude about 6 inches off the ground. They could only hold him up for about 3 seconds. You'd have thought he became the featherweight champion of the world. How the hell do you quit and give up in a fight against a 48-year-old soon-to-be senior citizen with one eye? Let's go back to the fight-winning punch. The Island Boy was clearly frustrated. Mans threw everything he had in his arsenal. Weak-ass right hands that did absolutely no damage. He ended up catching a return straight right to the zygomatic bone. It was at this moment the CTE activated. Take a look at how he tapped his gloves. His soul was relaying a message to his brain. He put his gloves up like he still wanted to fight, but look at the double tap. Mission failed. We'll get him next time. It's no different than when somebody claps their hands together with their head down as if they got crossed, dunked on, or juked in a different game. He legit never picked his hands back up. After reality set in, he not gonna win this fight. And keep in mind, there was a whole other round. He immediately said, you know what? I don't want no work with this old man no more. The crazy thing is, if he actually went to the body, he would have had a chance to win this fight. Charleston White ain't guard below his face the whole fight. But unfortunately for the Island Boy, it was one button melee.
Welcome, punch!
This right here, and his girl spit on my girl. Now you know that's assault. So we go in the Nashville Police Department and file a criminal charge against the Island Boy girlfriend. No way. Then I'm going to get him civilly. Criminally, then civilly. You can't spit on nobody. That's a Class B misdemeanor assault. Punishable up to 6 months in jail.
Last thing I want to say, I have a great lawyer, Lawyer Goldstein. He's going to make sure you're good. I'll pay your lawyer fees.
Sound like a Jew to me.
What did he say?
So that's high.
Man's taking two.
Bruh, we can't. Yo, who are these? Bruh, these people are amazing.
L's in one evening.
These people are
you
amazing.
Lost in the ring, your girl about to lose in court. All jokes aside, it still does take a whole lot of balls to step into the ring for a fight regardless.
Right.
Even though the Island Boy lost, he still had the cojones to go and fight in front of hundreds of thousands of people, viewed by millions upon millions of people after the fact. So you get credit for that. But you still took an L to a 48-year-old handicapped one-eyed elderly man. I don't know where the Island Boys came from, but I know where they're going. Straight to the Shadow Realm.
Snake, are you okay? Snake? Snake!
That's a damn shame.
Right.
Took 2 L's in 1 evening.
Facts.
Pack that man up.
God damn. First you're kissing your brother and now you're kissing Charleston White's glove. Insane. If you like the video, like, comment, subscribe, man. I'm out of this thing.